you know. And I said it out loud too. I said, hey, I don't care. You know, people looking around, hey, this is my life, not yours. So I went out and everything. Went to see a counselor first, right? And then, you sit down with the counselor and he asks, why I said, look, I want to be tested. How many partners have you had? Can you get in contact with them? I said, some of them might be around, some of them might not be around. And he start, discussing what's going on. If your results come back positive, you need to enter this class and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, I'm ready. Let's do this. So, he took the blood sample. I was nervous as hell. And he said, back in a week. Now, that whole week, I was so nervous, y'all. I was terrified. I was drinking Hennessy. I was clubbing every week. I didn't know what was going to happen. And, you start thinking psychologically, damn, suppose the test come back positive. What am I going to do? You know? Then I said, look, if it does come back positive, then I'm gonna have to be a spokesperson for a bunch of people, you know. But it's just, I'm gonna have to go get help first and go get counseling psychologically because I know I'm gonna be screwed up in the head for a minute, once you get to the results. So I start thinking about all the wild, the parties back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping around with this chick, with that chick, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh man, yo, I start thinking I could have been responsible. You know what I'm saying? It was sometimes I'm like, yo, I had the condom, we ain't had no rubbers. I'm like, damn, this chick is fine, yo. I gotta go up in her. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, we don't like the rubbers, we don't like the feel of it, man. But yo, them condoms will save your life, damn it. I'm telling you. So, and meanwhile, you know, that week go by, I come back on that Thursday, man. I'm sweating, I'm nervous. I go back up in the office, man. He said, hey, Mr. Mills, have a seat. Now he's sitting there messing with me, the doctor. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there going through his files, his envelopes and stuff. And he's like, yo, let me see if I can find your paper. And I'm sitting there. I said, come on, doc, man. Stop fooling with me. I want to know. I'm sweating. My palms are sweating. Then, yo, he gets to my folder. Ah, here we go, Mr. Mills. Here we go. Let's see here. And he looks at it for like a minute. And I'm sitting there. Would you tell me the damn results, man? Gosh. Meanwhile, I had a bottle of Henny in my jacket. Whatever the case might be, I was getting ready to pull it out right in the doctor's office and start drinking. He said, Mr. Mills, you're fine. You're negative. I was like, oh, my God. When he said that, ladies and gentlemen, it was like being reborn. You know what I'm saying? It was like I had a second chance at life. I had another chance to use your common sense. Use your common sense. A lot of people don't have common sense. You got to use your judgment. The choices that you make will change your life or they will end your life. You feel me? And that day it was unbelievable. It was incredible. It was unbelievable. And I was reborn again. And I was like, oh, I got a second chance at life right now. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And basically, when I got my results, came back negative, I'm like, yo, I'm just go out, man. I'm going to get educated about the disease, And I'm just going to just educate myself. I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to go online, And I'm just going to try to talk to people and try to, better myself with this unbelievable disease. It's crazy right now. So what we need to do, we need to wrap that ass up, fellas. Wrap that ass up, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I know you might go out, man. You might see somebody in the spot. Damn, I'm feeling this dude right here. Fellas, I'm feeling this girl right here. Sometimes, yo, you might run into the one night stands. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing from you. You don't want nothing from me. We just want to bump and grind for the night. I'm attracted to you. You're attracted to me. Let's get our freak on tonight. You got your condoms. I got my condoms. You know what I'm saying? Gotta carry your rubbers, man. You have to have rubbers. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Here you go, right here. We got a shot of a different brands, different kinds of rubbers right here. You know, I got different flavors. I got banana, I got cherry, I got strawberry, I got glow in the dark condoms for them ladies that be playing the games in the dark. Where you at, boo? Don't worry, I'll find you. I let my lightsaber lead the way, you know, and basically, yo, them condoms is there, man. Do you see what I'm showing to y'all? We need to wrap that ass up. I'm serious. This ain't no joke no more. I mean, you seen all the shows, you seen all the specials, documentary, the Oprah shows, man. This is serious. It's getting way out of hand, and people are still being ignorant to it because they be like, "Oh, not me. Yes, yes, you. You can get the shit too." You know, this is the condoms right here, y'all. Lifestyle. I got different flavors, you know, for the oral. I got the bananas, you know, I got the cherry, you know, just in case your woman want to give you a little oral, you know, have a little flavor kick kick to it, you know what I'm saying? I got, like I said, this is it right here. I'm just gonna leave that picture up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. We need to wrap that ass up. We need to get serious about what we're doing. We need to communicate more with our in our relationship. Whoever you meet, yo, let them know. If I meet a young lady, I'm like, yo, boo, you know what I'm saying? Before we have sex, I just want to let you know I got my papers. I also have my rubbers too. You got your rubbers? Oh, you ain't got no rubbers? Well, I got rubbers. And ladies too, carry your rubbers. If you feel like going out and getting your freak on, make sure you have your protection with you. You know, like I said, this is serious right here. This is not no joke. We need to get educated about HIV, and for the people out there that are infected, you need to educate the ones that are not infected about the disease. You know, instead of, like I said, some people shy away from people that are HIV positive, and it shouldn't be like that. You should sit down with that person and get to know, you know, and try to educate yourself about the disease instead of running from the disease, because this is serious right now, you know, and we need to start trying to find a cure. That's why I love what Magic Johnson is doing. Magic Johnson came out of the man. I made a choice. I screwed, you know, but now I just want to let everybody know I do have the disease, and I just want to let y'all know that I'm here to talk about it. Since I'm on this plateau as a celebrity, it's my job and my duty to educate everybody out there about the disease, you know, about medicine and about, you know, taking care of yourself. Because they are medicine out there. You could live with the virus, but as long as you take your medicine, you know, you can live a normal life. And hey, you need to just make better choices, man. A lot of people don't make. You see that big booty, everybody, hey, you want to jump right on it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to protect yourself, ladies too. You go out there hunting and grinding, protect yourself. Ladies, carry your rubbish too. Carry your condoms. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, carry these right here. Carry these, you know? Carry these rubbers on you, ladies. If y'all gonna go out for that little one night stand, I'm not knocking nobody, cause I love sex just as much as everybody else loves sex. And y'all can see right here, this is a small part of my condom collection. You know, I couldn't bring it all in here, but I just want to let you know that when I go out, you know what I'm saying, and having a good time, a young lady friend or whatever, this is what I'm bringing to you. This is what I'm dropping on you, boo. You know what I'm saying? Just to be safe, just to keep it real with each other. This is me. Boom. This is what I carry on me, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But basically, you know, I hope everybody continue. We need to get more information. You need to go out there, educate yourself on this disease, and through economic development. I mean, go to the websites, go to your neighborhood clinics and get pamphlets and books and stuff like that.